What unspoken rule of girl code do all girls follow? A few years ago, I went to this house party with some friends from college. One of those big, crowded ones where people spill out onto the lawn, music's too loud, and no one really knows who's hosting. I got separated from my group at some point. I was just grabbing a drink when this guy, we'll call him Mark, came over and started chatting. At first, it seemed harmless. He was flirty, but whatever. I smiled, made small talk. Nothing unusual, but then he got weird. He stood way too close, touched my back when he laughed, started asking if I had a boyfriend. I told him yes, even though I didn't. But he didn't back off. He actually leaned in and said, "He doesn't have to know." I was uncomfortable. I tried to step away, but he followed me into the hallway like a shadow. I was scanning the room, trying to look calm, but inside I was panicking. My phone was in my bag. I didn't want to make a scene. I just needed someone, anyone, to get me out of there. That's when I saw her. A girl about my age leaning against the wall holding a red Solo cup. We made eye contact, just a split second. And I don't even know what face I made, but whatever it was, she saw it. She didn't hesitate. She walked right up to me like we were best friends and said, "There you are. I've been looking for you forever." Then she slid her arm around mine and looked at the guy with the most casual smile and said, "Hey, thanks for keeping my girl company. We've got to go. Our Uber's outside." She didn't even wait for him to respond. She just gently pulled me toward the front door. Once we were outside, she looked at me and asked, "You okay?" I nodded and nearly started crying. I told her what happened, and she stayed with me until I found my friends again. We never exchanged names. We didn't add each other on Instagram. She just gave me one last smile and said, "We've all been there," and walked off. To this day, I have no idea who she was, but I'll never forget her. Unspoken girl code. If a woman silently asks for help, even with just a look, you become her safe space. No questions, no hesitation. You just act. Because you never know when you might be the girl giving that look next.